Ah, it's fine. I hate the sound of mine too.
I'll show you what it's for.
I'm
Crunch.
okay. Um, manage. Host has removed you as a guest. You may now close this one. I'm not. What? That doesn't make sense. I was the host.
Are you actually live right now?
Should be. Invite.
Uh, I can't like I can't minimize or maximize your body or your freaking video.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Now it's
very, very weird. Oh yeah. Oh, I see you.
hello.
Hello. Okay.
The bitches are back. The
Start.
bitches return and with audio. There's still quite the delay, it looks like, because my camera hasn't popped up on there yet.
I see that. Want to refresh?
Put it right there. Let's go find some flowers.
Did you break it?
Maybe.
It says include my camera. Turn that off and back up. Because it's showing me in there now, so it's something on your end, Mister. I want to use it this way.
Yeah.
This one looks
Well, that's
perfect. Actually, this one looks perfect.
valid.
See the color? It's the color light pink.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
It's got to be because according to the Twitch joined thing, my camera is visible.
Why? Why is the bitrate ass?
Right there.
Okay. Um.
It smells even more beautiful.
The question is,
Flower. All right.
why?
This one looks ready. This one
Give me a
is
sec. I can try and do.
dark pink.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Take scissors. Give it a snip.
I just tried turning off my camera and turning it back on. Doesn't look like that did anything.
So
Right.
fresh.
Because I can see you.
Go.
Yep.
You need to refresh like that actual like scene or something.
Maybe.
Oh, so colorful. I see some more.
That might have been it. I don't know why I would have had to do that.
Hey,
I can see
there
you
we go.
now.
Who knows?
I'll.
I don't.
I don't either. I'll mess with.
All right.
It might go back to the old way. I don't remember how I did it the old way though.
All right.
The reason I'm doing it this way is because when I do stream with actual streamers,
Is the color light blue?
not you know what I mean.
Wow.
If they want to stream as well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it the same way you did with the Discord.
But I want the problem is I want the shared chat, and there's not an easy.
You
way.
can do the shared chat without the shared video. Because when me and Alex do it, we only have a shared chat.
Gotcha.
We don't do video. Like if you want to watch both of us, you have to go to both of our streams and just mute one of them.
Right.
But the chats are the same. But to do a shared chat, you just both have to be live. And even if you do one of these with like Alex, I don't think Alex would go live for your podcast. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. That'd be a question for him.
I have in the past.
Yeah.
You went live for his podcast.
Yeah, because he wanted the VOD for his thing as well.
That's fair then.
It's just it's a matter of
Jank.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Discord way is easier.
mm,
Like just streaming the Discord screen and then doing the group chat. Also thought it could bring us both viewers. I mean,
Right.
and that's fair.
that's
Oh.
essentially that's what this is for. It's all
Oh,
about. Yeah.
You're having lag issues again.
Am I?
Yeah, it just lagged on my screen.
God fucking damn it, dude. All
Hopefully he didn't lose audio.
right. Hopefully. I don't know if.
Interesting.
Can you hear us, Alex?
Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm shutting the whole thing
Audio's
down.
fine.
Okay.
So I answered all your questions.
Yeah. Do you have
Uh,
questions for me? I'm open to answering stuff about things.
I don't really have any questions. Your stream's just black for me now, by the
I-
way. You
I know.
changed scenes.
I know. I'm aware. Just patience, my guy.
Blackface isn't okay, man.
Blackface is never okay.
But then it opens.
There, I switched. I was gonna try and create a new scene just in case this decided it wanted to shit out again, and then I was just gonna do that on the fly.
I don't think it was the scene that was the issue, though.
No, but in order for me, right? But I'd have to set up because I don't have like a dedicated window capture scene. So if I'm going to switch away from
gotcha.
this to do the Discord thing, I would have to. Which technically, I mean, I probably wouldn't need to do a whole lot. I would just need to
You see it?
um,
Yeah, this color is the color.
just set up a screen capture source and then just have it capture Discord.
Let's put this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, I just do for me, I do a screen capture, like my monitor capture, because I can just pick my monitor.
Yeah.
Again, advantage to having two monitors.
Right.
Flower.
Just get a second monitor.
Have a second monitor.
Oh, then what's your problem?
Everything. My entire life is my problem. Well, shit. I mean, if I don't know, man. I got nothing. I don't understand why things are the way that they are, but that's, like I said, a part of all this was just
Testing.
to troubleshoot, and because it's hard to troubleshoot this.
You can't fix your internet, though. That I can't fix.
My internet
I
is
can't help
fine
that.
though.
Clearly,
should
it
be.
wasn't.
Obviously, but like it should be, theoretically. I don't know. This might break things.
Zach sent us a video of
His back.
him practicing. Yeah,
I know. I was looking at it.
lucky guy. I mean, I could go in my backyard and practice as well, but I don't know. My backyard is big enough to practice up shots, but like,
Mhm.
it's L-shaped, so I have to practice like Anheuser up shots.
Right.
And I have a giant ass tree.
See, that's what blows my mind is because I just ran an internet speed test, right?
And it says fine.
Well, it said my download is capping out at like 90. Right. Which doesn't make sense.
That is weird.
Cause like I have like a Google Mesh thing hooked up.
Yes.
It's hardwired into my PC. And that's like the internet connection that I'm using. Nothing else is on. I've got a couple different screens open. Like I have the Twitch guest star.
My download was 600.
That's what I'm saying. Like normally, if
Are
I'm
you Are you on Wi-Fi or are you Ethernet?
This is what I was saying. I have a Google Mesh. It's hardwired into my PC, and that's the internet that I'm using. I'm using the hard connection. But I don't have an Ethernet cable long enough to reach from my modem to the PC itself.
Well, usually you don't go from the modem to the PC.
Or you know what I mean.
You go from the modem to the first router.
I have a built-in thing.
Oh, you have a 2-in.
Yeah.
You have a 2-in-1 that's a Google Mesh?
No. Listen.
So you have a 2-in-1 modem router that's just acting as a modem that then connects into a mesh.
Yes.
Okay, that's why you're in Essex. Find out how far of a cable you need. I've got a shit ton of cables. Maybe I have one long enough.
Well, my modem router is the thing is all the way back there on the other side of my living room.
Yes, I know. It's kind of behind your couch, isn't it?
Yes, because I don't have a fucking port that
Like a
works.
50-footer ought to be long enough.
50 probably.
Yeah.
But then I
I
have
don't know if I have an
cables
extra.
on my floor. I mean, I already have cables on my floor.
Precisely.
Yeah.
If you're worried about tripping on it, put a cable channel down and you just can step on that. At least then it's like weighted down to the floor. Fucking tape it to the floor, who cares? It's just an apartment.
Yeah, it's true.
Can't quite do what I did where I drilled a hole in the floor.
I could. Probably shouldn't.
I wouldn't. Although my mom is doing, she's doing all kinds of shit on her patio.
Well, that's on the patio, though.
She's painting the patio.
What the fuck is your mom doing?
She wants it to look nicer.
I mean, to be fair, they don't look good. They're shit patios. I think after come December, which unfortunately is like forever away. I'm gonna actually before December, I'm gonna start looking for a different place to live.
I mean, if you're hoping to find cheaper rent, you ain't
Not around here, no.
around anywhere.
I don't know.
Like I said, my mom does leasing agencies. She goes all over the place and fucking unless you do a studio.
I couldn't afford to do a studio. I mean, I could.
Studios are cheaper.
That's not what I mean. I have too much shit.
That's fair. I've always said I could make a studio work. I could rock a studio
I don't know.
if I was single.
Right, yeah. It'd be hard to rock a studio with a wife and a child.
Yes, that is out the door.
I don't know. Just something like the fact that rent keeps going up just irritates the shit out of me.
Well, shit happens.
No, I know.
I own a house and my mortgage keeps going up. That's
I
fun.
know.
My mortgage is $1,000 now.
Yeah, well, that's $25 more than my current rent.
But that's the issue I had with like work and stuff when they took our mileage program and stuff away. It's like, man, my mortgage just went up and now you're cutting my pay. That's not how this deal's supposed to work.
No. I get it.
But it is what it is.
Oh, I know.
This world sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Move to Canada. Oh, shit ain't better. Much better there.
I
Housing market's shit in Canada.
Is it?
Oh,
Can't say that I.
housing market's shit everywhere.
That's true.
The main issue that you have with finding places to rent right now is a lot of places that used to rent stopped renting and became Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Because they make more money from that and they don't have to worry about long-term residents.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of places that used to rent don't rent anymore
Yeah.
because they don't want to deal with tenants.
Right, which is valid.
Yeah, that's
Which is part of the reason I kind of can't wait to move to Michigan whenever that happens.
Yeah. Right, you won't
It'll
have to
be-
worry about.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a house over there. The house will be paid off.
Yep.
I will have whatever money is left from selling this house, and hopefully the housing market is still in a buyer's favor at that point.
Hopefully.
Otherwise, we're kind of fucked. Unless we rent it to somebody, but I don't think we want to deal with renting either.
No,
No, not really.
that's fair.
Mainly because we live in a completely different state. It'd be hard to go and deal with issues if everything's broken.
Correct.
Now we might have to get a new water heater.
Oh God.
Water heaters have like a 15-year lifespan, and ours is 17.
Fuck.
Or they have like, I don't remember what their lifespan is. It was installed in 2008.
Gotcha. Fuck it. I'll move to Milwaukee.
Shit's gonna be cheaper there.
There's a 1-bedroom apartment for $7.99.
In the ghetto, like where you came from,
Possibly.
likely.
It's in Milwaukee. I can't. I just want something less. It's
That's the thing, though.
900
If you're gonna,
Fine.
the thing is, if you want less,
Yeah.
you're gonna be living in probably a very shitty area,
Mhm.
and look forward to getting your car stolen,
Yeah, I know.
or someone or finding dead bodies on the freaking road you live on again. Who knows?
Hey, it wasn't my dead body.
Well, yeah, that time.
I also
Like
had
that's just the thing.
shitty upstairs
You're not gonna
neighbors.
find it. Huh?
I also had shitty upstairs neighbors.
Yeah, to the point that you put a hole in the ceiling.
Yep, I sure did. I patched it.
So, gosh, I made a mention to my mom that I was like, whenever we moved to Michigan, and every time I mention it, she gets like,
Sad.
I'm gonna say smad,
Sure.
because she gets sad, but she also gets annoyed.
Of course. And
But this most recent time, she was like, "I'll just go over there with you."
like, where are you gonna live?
She was like, "Yeah, I'll just stay with you guys." And
No.
in my head, I'm like, "Fuck no."
Absolutely.
I was like, one, it's a decent sized house, but it's only 3 bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
and those 3 bedrooms are spoken for. I'll be in Sarah's room, Anya's room, and ever the third child. And while the basement could be turned into a bedroom, no, not happening. That's a game room. That's where the computers and stuff is going to be.
Oh, did you answer his question?
What was the question?
I don't remember. Hold on. Hold on. Scrolling.
I mean, he had asked me about kids.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. Did you ever get
Yeah,
an answer?
I more or less answered it. I'm like, in time, but we stopped trying for the moment because
Financials.
money.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, at some point there will be a second.
I remember. Yeah, I remember him asking the question, and then I don't remember an answer.
Yeah, I answered.
Okay, that's fine then.
together.
As long as the answer got
2, 3, 4.
You got anything else, or is this just kind of waiting to be done then?
I mean, yeah. At this point, I mean, restarting wasn't really worth it because it's only been 20 minutes. No, I don't really have anything. You probably have dinner to eat and child to feed.
Probably should eat at some point, yeah.
Yeah, I also should probably. I have Dino chicken nuggets. Hell yeah. Oh, your camera died. Or you unplugged something.
I was talking to something.
Gotcha.
There we go. It wasn't telling me my camera shit, so. like my battery life and stuff, because it was like, we can't get to your card. I'm like, you don't need my card. You're not taking a picture of anything.
Right. How dare you?
But
Hold on. Let me go. Let me run real quick.
Oh, you're gonna grab your camera?
Oh God. My ass.
I'm assuming you ain't got your camera.
Yes. So this is also a Canon.
Oh, it's an EOS Rebel T51 or
T7.
T5i. T7. Okay, I'm running a T5.
Newer version.
Yes, so we have essentially the same camera.
Yeah.
So you should have the same exact cable, and you can do the exact same thing I'm doing.
Perhaps. Where do cable plug in? On the side.
So on the side where it says EOS Rebel, unplug. There should be a little plastic piece that says like HDMI and AV out digital.
I do have HDMI. It does not say anything else. It has pictures.
Well, open the flap.
I did.
It just has the mini HDMI.
Yeah. Well, it has 3 ports.
Okay, well, one of them should be like a USB. It might be a little weird looking, like mine's a little funky looking. Yours might be newer, but there should be a port that isn't a micro, and you just plug into that. You should have cables that came with the camera. Do you have those?
Yeah, I have. It was a whole kit. I just didn't go grab them.
Yeah, so there should be a cable that fits one of those slots. You plug that into the USB on your computer, and then you have to download the EOS utility.
Right.
EOS webcam utility.
My issue would be, where do I put you?
You would need to get like probably a little stand.
Yeah, because I don't have a tripod.
Because what's your current camera mounted on? Does your current camera just have a mount on its own?
My current camera has a little hook
lip that it just like hooks onto the thing. Yes.
Yeah.
So you would need you could get like a small tripod or something.
I'm sure.
Like the tripod I'm using is overkill for what I'm using it for, which is it's fucking huge. I tried going down to the smallest setting, but opening the legs, I think at all, make it very unwieldy. Like I could probably like lower the legs a little bit, but at that point I don't think I'm gonna get it to fit on the fucking desk.
Gotcha.
Which is another issue. Since the desk is connected to the wall, I can't just put it behind the desk and raise it up over the monitors. It is where it is.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So,
I'll go digging in the back because it's like
the other thing is you'll also so you don't run into the issue I just ran into where my battery died mid thing because apparently it only has like an hour battery life on running constant video anyway. You can get batteries that you can put into the system that have enough leeway. It's just a dummy battery.
Gotcha.
That you can then plug into power.
Gotcha. I mean,
the only issue I would have with that is I don't have any outlets left.
Yeah,
I have 6 things plugged into my 2 outlets.
I was gonna say, yeah. Could I get?
You'd have to get a specific battery.
Yeah, that has.
Because you have it'll tell you what battery you need to get in the manual for the book, or in the manual book. It showed me what I need. Like it told me exactly which one to buy.
Manual, huh?
You don't have a manual?
I might.
Did you buy this thing used?
No, I bought it brand new.
Then there's a manual.
It came with a manual. Whether or not I still have it, completely different question.
You can look up manuals on them.
That's fair. But yeah, I'm like, I'm like your mother. I don't.
If anything, you could probably just go online, look up Canon EOS Rebel T7i dummy battery, or battery pass through, or whatever that call it.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, because
it's not a really hard system to set up.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm upset because I wanted to take a picture of the eclipse that happened
Gotcha.
not that long ago, and I completely forgot that the eclipse was happening. Like, it happened late enough after I got off of work that had I plugged the battery in prior
Yeah.
to, like, after I got off, like, immediately after I got off of work, it would have been charged enough so I could have taken pictures of the eclipse. And I didn't, because I tried to charge it like 15 minutes prior to the eclipse happening.
Yeah, it takes 2 hours for it to fully charge, which was honestly is a good thing. It took a while for you to be ready because I had to plug the computer. I had plugged in the second battery to charge, because both of them were at like half.
Gotcha. Yeah, I only have the one battery.
Oh, minus two,
Gotcha.
thankfully. I don't know if my mom bought a second one or if it just came with it, but I had to.
I would assume I'm pretty sure mine, at least mine, only came with one battery.
Yeah.
But yeah, it came with the two
Yeah, I
lenses.
I
Battery.
gotta.
Some stuff.
Yours came with two lenses because I know I have my mom's came with one, and I've got a second lens here, which is fairly large.
Yeah, because this is how it. And then it has two additional lenses.
Well, it's not even additional lenses. There's no lens on that.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, this one goes real big.
Yeah, it's a what? I don't remember the millimeters. It's been so long since I've like used a camera.
So this one's a 75 to 300 mil.
Yeah.
The one I currently have on is in 18 to 55.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
So yours would look pretty much exactly like mine does.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know. It's not going to be a whole lot different. I think Sway has T6 that she had gotten for free-ish or super cheap, something. I don't remember. But that's what she uses for all her like band photos and stuff. But I would like to take this out. I think it'd be cool to take it out disc golfing, get some cool action shots and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. I debated taking it to the tournament with me, but I decided not to because it was a bunch of hills and I didn't feel like trudging it around.
No, that's very fair.
I would do it probably on another course though.
Yeah,
maybe,
I wouldn't do it at Alpine, but
maybe at leagues on Saturday. I'll bring it with me to try and get some pictures of Silver Fox or whatever.
yeah. I don't know what's going on that weekend. I may be down for leagues.
Well, you said you're off Saturday.
I'm aware,
Yeah.
but
So you're going to leagues.
I may be going down to see my girlfriend. That's not nice. You live with yours.
I don't have a girlfriend. Thank you very much.
You've got your wife, and then you've got your girlfriend, like every other human being. No, you live with your significant other though. I don't, and that's, I mean, part of that. A lot of that is my fault, but
Hey, you wouldn't have to worry as much about $100,000 rent if you had a roommate
I know.
to help split the bills.
Correct, but she's talking about wanting to live on her own because she's never lived on her own.
I mean, neither of you. Well, no, you did for a little. Yeah, you did.
So, yeah,
I never have.
I'm currently living by myself. What are you talking?
Yeah, I've never lived on my own.
Right, because it was
Exactly.
parents, girlfriend, you, me, friends,
Yes,
you, me,
you and me, and then me and Sarah.
and then you and Sarah.
Yeah, so Sarah's never lived never lived without somebody.
Yeah. Like I understand wanting that.
Actually, you know what? She was in Michigan alone for a few months before she moved over,
Gotcha. Like I
but
said,
not long.
I understand the want to have that um that freedom.
Yeah.
It's but and I was telling
Can
her
she
that
afford it?
she should be able to. Alex, I said those same exact words.
Living all this. It's fine if you're able to still maintain a social life. If you're just living alone and just never leave your house, yeah, you're probably gonna end up with depression.
Well, joke's on you. She already has depression.
Well, yes,
So,
but yes, I do think. Honestly, I think she'd be fine even if she just moved in with you. But
yeah.
honestly, your rent would probably go up a little bit if two of you were living there. I don't know
Which
how that all
doesn't
works.
make sense. There's no reason
Sure it
for
does.
it. There's no reason for it.
Two people living there.
Ooh, two people living in a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah,
There, nothing is changing, except
there's
Nothing.
two people living there.
right. I'm aware, but
Need a second car, second parking space that you're gonna have to pay for
per rent, there's only one car allowed
in the
per
parking
unit.
lot.
So even that wouldn't
Technically.
change. Technically.
Yeah, that's well.
So that wouldn't change.
Tell that to all the people with multiple vehicles in that garage.
Probably.
I like it sometimes. I can live as I want and I can have time to myself, but I miss having another to share time with. That's fair.
Yeah. No,
There's certainly some times where I feel like I live alone, but that's because me and Sarah work opposite shifts and she's asleep when I'm awake.
right.
But then I have Anya to deal with.
Mm-hmm. But then I'd have to get papers for her cat.
Oh, she has a cat?
Yeah, she has a cat. Her mom bought her a cat. For
Oh, God. Here, happy birthday. Have more responsibility.
mm-hmm.
God.
But that's also because I thrive.
Because then, yeah, you'd have to pay pet rent.
Mm-hmm. Which is only like $20 a month or $25 a month, but she'd be paying that. It's just it'd be.
But she'd have to find a job up here.
She'd probably transfer to the Aldi warehouse in Oak Creek. And she's driving half an hour to Oak Creek, unless we got a place in Oak Creek.
You look and see if that apartment complex we first moved into has openings.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
If it does, it's like $1,300.
I don't remember how much rent was there because we didn't pay.
Oh, I'm lagging again.
Yep. Yeah, it's just lagged again. It's lagged a few times.
Yeah.
That's because I thrive being with my friends. My friends don't want to hang out with me.
That's not true. I want to hang out with you.
So we're going to leagues on Saturday?
Shut up. We're gonna go ahead and end stream on that note. Just because we're lagging.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we've been going
Catch you later, Alex. If you can still hear us.
2 hours.
Yeah, that's a really bad lag. My God, my face right now on that lag screen is
Oh, it's
freaking
cute.
choice.
So pretty. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I gotta figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, because they're coming by for viewing of my apartment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know they asked my mom if they could do viewings at her apartment because they're trying to sell your building.
Yeah.
Why is he keep asking me if I want to close the application? I'm currently using it. Go away.
Yeah, it's like, congrats, you've been chosen for us to go and do stuff. And I'm like, yay me. They didn't ask me, they're just like, hey, we're coming on this day. Between these times.
Fair enough. Well, maybe not fair enough, but
Right. I mean, they're like, it's part of the thing. Like, we have that privilege to enter as long as we give you enough
right to come
notice,
into your apartment as long as we give you notice.
you know. So I've spent
Make
the
sure
last-
your apartment don't smell like piss.
It doesn't. But I've spent like the last 4 days just doing small cleaning things.
Cleaning and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I have some more dishes I need to do, but Swiffer.
God, I feel like we always have so many dishes.
Well, I have dishes because depression and laziness.
I'll pee on it if I want.
Hey,
Welcome,
Fuchsia.
Zach. You've showed up for the very end of the stream.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I assume he's talking to me because you don't
Thank
really have
you,
facial
too.
hair.
I've got stubble
Stubble.
right now. That's about it.
Yeah, no, we've been talking about ending. Like,
Zach, you should come to leagues on Saturday
Zach, you should come to leagues on Saturday. So
with Pedro. Maybe
maybe
he's there. I'm making friends at leagues since y'all don't want to come play with me.
well,
I'll consider it.
consider.
I think it's
part of
Silver Fox this Saturday.
it. It is Silver Fox this Saturday. Because they've got a flex.
Or if you
on
want,
Sunday.
I'll drive up there and play Dretska or Brown Deer with you on Sunday or something. If you're not too busy.
You're not allowed to see his house before me.
I've already seen it.
You're not allowed to see his house in person before me.
Oh, actually, my leg is broken.
You can play it in the couch.
Man,
That's fine.
you putt really well on a broken leg.
Yeah.
Unless you broke your leg while practice putting.
No, he just broke it now. Accidentally or something. But yeah, no. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it there. Do you want to stick around to see if we have
Bye.
someone to raid out to?
Did you say Dretska? Never mind, I fixed my leg. I'm a doctor. Dretska would be like Sunday or Saturday afternoon, though.
Because I still want to go to leagues on Saturday. But I'd be willing to do leagues on Saturday, then drive up to you and play Dretska. I'm willing to do that. If Sunday doesn't work for you. If Sunday works for you, I'd rather do it Sunday.
We're gonna go raid Throwable Kobold, who's playing some Marvel Rivals. He's a pretty chill dude. He's got a little doodad. Thank you, Evan, for hanging out.
Got a
Sorry we
little
had
doodad. We'll have talks.
sorry.
Technical issues.
Yeah. But yeah, show Kobold some love. I'll see you all on Wednesday with more Final Fantasy VII. Have a good night. I love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, where are you going, Iron Man? Get back here.
That is much better.
Beware the Punisher's turret. Turret go boom.
Keep your eyes on this spot.